Hi everyone, today we will be discussing communication apprehension. We will go over a definition, some examples, and how we can improve on it. First, let's come up with a definition. Communication apprehension is essentially the fear that people have when they are going to communicate because they are scared of what other people might think of them. You know, things like when you're going out shopping, what strangers will think of you, when you see somebody you haven't seen in a long time in public, or even what your close friends and family might think of you. A lot of people actually experience this type of fear though. I know I have on a personal level. Within the last couple months I have began to focus on my mental health because it's something that I'm passionate about and I think it's important for people to take the time to take care of. And as we all know, there's very big stigmas around mental health. So I was scared to talk about it, especially with the people closest to me. And I was scared they would think of me differently, they would treat me differently. And you know, all that fear was for nothing. I also have a lot of experience with this on a more public level. With regards to my job, I work security at a concert venue, and the main goal is to make sure that everybody's having the most amount of fun possible while being safe. And it can be difficult sometimes because, you know, people drink too much, they get too into the music, whatever the case is, and I have to be one of the people to go up to them and say like, hey, like you're a little bit out of control, you need to calm down type of thing. And it can be really nerve-wracking because, you know, I just want to make sure everybody's having fun, but I know I can come off as a buzzkill or be uncool. Yeah, so it's just like interesting how it can vary so much. In Matt Abraham's TED Talk, he discusses his own experiences with communication apprehension. And he talks about different ways that we can identify and overcome these fears. Abraham suggests that you are able to recognize your anxiety. So that could mean the symptoms that you experience when you're going through something stressful, or the source that is causing you all this anxiousness. And I think this is super important because it'll allow yourself to be able to recognize that you're going through something. And it'll help you become aware for next time so you can build a tolerance in some ways and you will know what to expect. Abraham also suggests the idea of pulling the attention off of yourself. This way people will be focusing more on your presentation than you, and you will reduce your anxiety. A lot of people do this in a various amount of different ways. They ask questions, they do quizzes, they put on videos. By doing this, people will feel more involved and pay more attention to the presentation, and they won't remember the parts that you messed up so much as more so as that they were a part of what was going on. Communication apprehension is something that people experience almost every day, and for some people it's multiple times a day, and it can range from a personal level to a public level. Luckily though, there are ways that we can practice this, and by practicing we can improve on our communication skills and reduce our anxiety.